Hello everybody, I'm sure you all know the reason why you clicked on this video. It is to get Terraria VR. Now, Terraria VR is made possible by combining two Minecraft mods, Terrariacraft and Vivecraft. To get these mods, obviously, you will need Minecraft, you will need to own Minecraft, you will need CurseForge, you will need Vivecraft. So the first thing that you want to do in this tutorial, go to CurseForge, get the CurseForge app, download CurseForge, download standalone. There's plenty of tutorials on how to get CurseForge. It's like probably the most accessible Minecraft mod manager. Second, you want to go to Vivecraft, vivecraft.org. All of these will be linked in the description. Go to downloads up the top here, downloads, and scroll down, and then you'll see 1.12.2, and then just click on the blue link, and it'll take you to this GitHub page. Then click on this one. It says installer.exe. This is the installer that will install Vivecraft. And then it'll open up this, and you can choose it where to save it to. I'm just going to save it to downloads. Now that you have those two things downloaded, you want to open up the CurseForge app that you just downloaded. Once CurseForge is open, this page here, you might need to connect your Minecraft account, set up CurseForge, do whatever you need to do. But once you get to this page, it'll be blank. There won't be this. Here, this is for a server that has mods installed. But what you want to do is click on Browse and search Terrariacraft. Actually, there shouldn't be a space. Just like this, no spaces, search Terrariacraft. There'll be two things that come up. Install both of them. Once these two are downloaded, you want to right click on both of them and click open folder on both of them. Do the exact same. Now one of them, up the top here, you can see, will say Terraria CurseForge, and the other one will say Terrariacraft official mod pack. Now on both of these, you want to find the folder that says mods, open it on both, and then see this one has only 5 mods, and this one has about 15 mods. On the one that has 15 mods, what you want to do, you want to find Terrariacraft recipe viewer, Terrariacraft vein miner, and you want to delete all of them. Also, you want to delete better FPS, and you want to delete music layer. Then in here, in the folder that only has 5 mods, you want to find the Terrariacraft folder and drag it over to here. Now you can close this folder that will now have 4 mods in it. Keep this open, we will need this later. And if you want to, you can also delete the Terrariacraft CurseForge one and keep the Terrariacraft official. Next step, you want to go to this page. It'll be linked in the description. It is modrinth for music layer 12.3.21. You want to click download. Now that will be a .jar file. If you don't have Java, you will need Java for this. Sorry. There's also plenty of tutorials on how to get Java. Reopen this mods file here, and then if you want, you can open a new tab and then go to wherever you downloaded it. Drag the music layer file, the .jar file, into the mods folder. Now the reason for this, we deleted the old music layer file, and that was an outdated version that doesn't work with this version of Terrariacraft. So this is the new version. You can close both of the folders. Now one last thing that we need to do with Terrariacraft is go here and then click on profile options and then scroll down until you see the one that ends in 54. So 14.23.5.2854. All of them seem to be the same, but click on the one that says 54 and then just click done. Then we're going to play. Click play. Now once you're in the Minecraft launcher, you'll see it should say Terrariacraft official mod pack here. If it doesn't, click on this arrow and you should be able to change it to it. Just make sure it says Terrariacraft official mod pack here. Then just click play. If you can get to this screen, that means everything is done right with the Terrariacraft. You can close out of this. That was just to make sure everything is correct, everything is alright. Now that you have this, you want to open the folder again, this Terrariacraft official mod pack. You can close out of CurseForge, and you can close out of any other tabs that you have. You need to go back into your downloads, folder, and then you need to find, or wherever you downloaded Vivecraft to, you need to find the Vivecraft JR Butter installer, double click on that and open it. Now, what you need to do, make sure these 2 boxes are clicked. Click custom version, but it doesn't really matter. That's just to make sure. And then you can click this, make the profile whatever you want. I'm going to name it Terraria VR tutorial. And then this is the important part. Where it says mod pack directory, you want to go back to your Terrariacraft official mod pack, and up here where the bar is, this is the directory. You want to do this, copy it, Control C, click on these 3 dots here, and then delete this, and then paste it. Also, this file here should say .minecraft. You don't have to change anything about that. Now, click install, and then make sure the Minecraft launcher is closed. Any Minecraft, it won't work if you haven't closed the Minecraft launcher. Press OK, and then for me, it says installed successfully. But for you, if this is your first time downloading it, which it most definitely is because you're watching this tutorial, it'll probably come up with a Forge pop-up in the middle of your screen. And before it comes up with that, it might tell you some instructions to do. If I'm being honest, I don't really remember what it says, and I can't replicate it because it only happens the first time you download it. But it will tell you to install Forge. Don't click out of it, don't do anything, just click install, and it will install with Vivecraft because that is what we're using. We're using Forge. Just open the Minecraft launcher. Now, obviously, you will need a VR headset for this. So what you're going to need to do, you're going to need to open Steam VR. This, I don't know if you have to do this, but it's just good to be safe. Run Steam as administrator. Now once you're in Steam, go to your Steam VR and just launch it. Turn on whatever headset you have and whatever controllers you have. For me, I have the PSVR 2 that's just connected to my computer. So you can see here, I've got the Steam VR overlay. Make sure everything is all good. My controllers are pretty low battery. Back in your Minecraft launcher, make sure this is on whatever you named your installation. Click play, and then this, I recommend clicking this so that it doesn't come up every time you play it. Click play, it'll download down the bottom here, and then it'll come up with this. This is the, obviously, Terraria VR. You can put on your headset if you want to. Now, once it gets to here, where it says initializing the engine, this part does take a while to load, but it does load. I don't recommend clicking on it or doing anything to it, because that might break it. Don't be alarmed if this takes a while to load. As long as you can see this little forge hammer here in the bottom right, clicking up and down, you should be fine. Just wait. And your memory used up here should like slowly increase, and after it increases by about 10 megabytes, then it should have fully loaded. So I accidentally clicked on it and now it's not responding. So don't touch it. Don't touch the window, don't do anything at all. As long as that hammer is still going, that means it's still loading. It will take a while. Okay, now, for me, it says this. Now, if I'm being honest, I have no idea why it says this. If you can hear the Terraria music in the background, it's obviously loaded, but this should not happen for you. If I close this and I open back up the Minecraft launcher, this one here is the original one that I used for my Terraria VR video when I made a video about Terraria VR. It's called Modpack Not Mods because this is what I was testing when I was testing different changes to see if it worked, because it wasn't working for me. Now if I play this, it will say the same thing, but I'm just going to do the same thing that I did. Now it's loading, it's past the stuck phase, and it says the same thing. Now if I can fix this, I will make an update. I will update the video, say something in the comments, say something in the description. Check below, check in the comments to see if I've found a fix for this. But it says unknown error, so I have no way of knowing what the error was. It says render setup, so I'm assuming it has something to do wrong with the VR. Terrariacraft loaded, but for you, it should put you into VR. It should work completely fine. This is the same installation as the one that I use for my Terraria video on my channel, and it worked fine for me there. Editor me here. I know that this makes the tutorial not look very credible, but you're gonna have to trust me. This does work. It worked for me before. I have no idea why it's not working for me now. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with VR because it says render setup on the error, but you're just gonna have to trust me. This does work. If it doesn't work and everybody is getting the same outcome as me, please put it in the comments. I will see. But if this does work for you, all I need is one person to let me know it worked, or let me know what you changed if you figured out what the problem was. I promise you I'm not trying to mislead you or anything. This does work. It worked for me the first time. So yeah, back for the outro. But sometimes that just happens with computers, you know. If this same thing happened for you and this tutorial just doesn't work, I'd fix it, might say something. But if this did work for you and it's only for me that this error is happening, please let me know. And I hope that the same thing didn't happen to you. And I hope this tutorial was easy to follow, and easy to use. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if this helps. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.